I feel sweat. I feel sweat. Come on, Betsy, heat this thing up. Got this seafood. Got them play king crab legs. Can't wait till Faye come back. I'm back with another mukbang. I told y'all in the last video, if you watched it, which I hope you did, I'm working on a seafood boil. I shouldn't have did that, huh? Anyway, we got a seafood boil right now. In a bowl, we got some sausage, some corn, some shrimp, some mussels, some king crab meat, some snow crab meat, and what else? Some potatoes and some eggs. Yeah. So let me tell y'all right now. I don't know, and it's deshelled. It's deshelled, of course. It's deshelled. It's something special that I did. I probably won't do it again. It's hard deshelling that crab meat, for real. You be breaking up. I don't know how be loving them. Oh, and then of course it's in the be love sauce. I call it the kitchen sink sauce. Everything in it. It's loaded like a nacho. I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they do that. Mine came apart. I got it from Sam's. We ain't got no Costco. Costco's like an hour away from here. And I don't know if our Costco sell them like individually like that. I don't know. They probably do. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Seafood dispenser. Man, we gonna say the grace. We gonna do the Snapchat and we gonna get it in. Let me get the sweat off my forehead. Come get you some. Hey, man. Go ahead and do the Snapchat. Let me get a piece of stuff. I done said great. And I got a spoon. So this stuff's thick. Especially for the crab meat, because it busted open. Did I say shrimp? Yeah, I got some. Let me do the Snapchat. I'm hungry. I'm sorry, kinfolk. It's hot. Say what up, kinfolk. We got a deshelled seafood boil in a bowl. We got the egg, we got the corn, we got the sausage, we got the mussels, we got the shrimp, we got the king crab leg, we got the snow crab leg. I don't know how good they're gonna look, but we're gonna work with it anyway. We got the strawberry, the clear American strawberry for the ASMR effect. Hey, go on over to YouTube and check this video out tomorrow, man. Or today. But you're gonna see the Snapchat. Anyway, come get you some. Say what up, kinfolk. We got a deshelled seafood boil in a bowl. We got the egg, we got the corn, we got the sausage, we got the mussels, we got the shrimp, we got the king crab leg, we got the snow crab leg. I don't know how good they're gonna look, but we're gonna work with it anyway. We got the strawberry, the clear American strawberry for the ASMR effect. Hey, go on over to YouTube and check this video out tomorrow, man. Or today. Well, you gonna see the Snapchat. Anyway, come get you some. Say what up, kinfolk. We got a deshelled seafood. This is spicy. Very spicy. I'm gonna get to the crab meat sooner or later. Oh, here goes some of it. Here's the crab meat. The crab meat. Bussin'. That's bussin' right there. Here goes some more crab meat. I'm gonna get to the crab meat before it break all up. Yup. This stuff's spicy. It's good, but it's spicy. I said my prayers. That's delicious. Get a piece of sauce again. You want the egg that just fell apart, making me look crazy. Oh, I just swallowed all that egg. Kinfolk, what y'all eat? Everything copacetic. Alright. Y'all go ahead and like this video. Right quick, like what I'm thinking about it. I mean, if you like it, like it. If you don't worry about it, keep moving. I don't want nobody. I don't want no dislikes. I don't want no dislikes. That corn came out the freezer. No, it didn't. I shucked this corn. And then come out the freezer. I bit the hub. I boiled it for a long time because I don't like it hard. Look at that. I'm gonna eat the carb. Let me see what else we can get. Hey, I got a special guest, y'all. What you haven't seen in a while. Straight from the freezer. It's the baby lobster. Hey, baby lobster. We're gonna throw some of them onions and ginger on there. Hey, baby lobster. Bye, baby lobster. Sauce it. What else we got? I don't know if that's snow crab or king crab. Both of them were the same size. I got different salmon. I'm trying to tell you. That's king crab. That's that Alaskan king crab. Go mussel. That thing on there. Who's that onion? Okay, I don't think about it. Let me go ahead and talk about it. Check this out. I seen Lil's video today, right? Where he's doing a collab with Sam's World. And you shiny? I'm sorry if I messed the name up. But Lips. Y'all know I don't eat no type of feed. He did a surf and turf. Y'all seen it. Everybody look at him. Let's get views. He did a surf and turf with tilapia fish, Brussels sprouts, snow crab legs, and pig feet. I almost said, nah, let me see what's up, man. You eating pig feet? Bruh. Everybody know I don't eat chicken feet, pig feet, hog feet, no feet. But he made them pig feet look delicious. I almost went to the store and got me some. I'm lying. I'm never gonna do that. But he made it look delicious. He smelled that thing with some hot sauce and went to getting. You hear me? You hear me? So if you ever see this, you made them pig feet look delicious. Straight bussin'. You can eat all of them. You can have mine. Not my feet, but the pig feet that were meant for me somewhere in this world. You got that, cuz. Cause you deserve that. They look good, man. I'm like, damn. I tried to imagine it being oxtail. But it didn't work. I'm getting to one of these mussels. That's ginger. Told you. I'm gonna make that beef sauce right. Get another one of these shrimp. Yes, sir. Some more of that crab meat. I don't know which one it is till I taste it. Snow crab. Bussin. King crab. Man, what did I eat today? I ate some popcorn, that's it. I'm trying to eat all this. But I'm full. I'm saying I'm not full right now, but I ain't gonna be able to finish all this. So Z, ain't gonna be no last bite today. Get another one of these eggs, man. You know what? Ginger. Bunch of ginger. Huh. That revived me for whatever reason. It gave me vigor. You know, since me having no vigor this time of night. I told y'all, Imani was gonna take me out to eat, right? She took me out to eat. I'm sitting down, she looked at the video, me and Faith. Well, I was telling her how I got the W upside down. She said, Daddy, you was bad. I said, not really. I said, I can only remember like 5 whoopings I got in my life. That's pretty good. She said, I ain't never got none. I said, don't you gloat in front of me. You'll get a whooping right now. Well, you can have that baby. You get a whooping on credit. I ain't get one. You need some back pay then. How about that? Anyway, I said, I wasn't that bad. You know what I say? I just remember how many whippers I got. That's king crab. And that B-love sauce. We gonna put some onions on that thing and we gonna make it. I don't know what I was finna say. It's not perfect, but it's bussin'. Anyway, it reminded me of the story. I was talking about getting whipping. This reminded me of the story how I avoided whippings. One time, I just knew I was gonna get it. I wasn't real bad. I'm telling you mine. One time, right? Okay, it was me, Mike, Travis, his brother. We call him T-Baby. JoJo, he stayed next door to me. Jeffrey, of course, with the big Great Dane. And James. At this point, and Alan. At this point in time, they brothers. They wasn't around. And I was on punishment for something. And I was begging my mom and daddy if I could go. Oh, potatoes. I was begging my mom and daddy if I could go outside. It'd been like a week. Man, I guess I was bad, because I was always on punishment. It'd been like a week. I said, man, can I go outside? Put on me. Earlier, I remember them, like last week they said they was building a fort. And I wanted to go see the fort, but like I said, it had been a week. And I was saying, my mama said, yeah, go on, boy, but don't you get in no trouble. I said, who, me? I don't never get in trouble. You see that? And she said, don't you cross that street over there. I don't know why she said that. She must have known I was in trouble. I was going to get in some trouble. It's like Alabama Avenue behind the house where I grew up. And it's like a highway, busy street. And basically she meant, don't you go over there. Okay. Okay, yes, mama. I leave the house. First thing I do is cross the street. First thing, I ain't even think about it. I ain't say I was the brightest kid. I just wanted some action. I had been on punishment forever. So, I go across the street and go on to where they said they're building the fort at. And when I get over there, I see Jojo come from underground. I say, man, what y'all doing over here? He said, man, we built a fort, man. We built underground tunnels and everything. I said, well, yeah? You get a check for that? He said, check for what? I said, for being crazy. I ain't say that, but I wanted to. I should have said it. I didn't know people got paid for being crazy at the time. I would have said it. And T-Baby and Jeffrey was currently underground. JoJo was standing next to me looking like a dirty snowman. I said, boy, you tripping. So I said, he said, come on down. I said, nope, you crazy as you look. Only thing on the ground is hell, and I ain't going. Come on, man, you scared. I be that. But you know what else I be? Breathing. When I said that, there's some more crab meat. She's all broke up now. When I said that, like 10 seconds after I said that, I heard Jeffrey go, ah. T-Baby was like, what? What's wrong? Jeffrey said, oh, it's just a little tight right there. Ah. I said, man, I started getting lightheaded. One thing for certain, if you know anything about me, you know I'm claustrophobic. I didn't know what to call it back then. But if I see somebody in tight spaces, I'm looking at that, I start doing that. I say, man. T-Baby say, hey. I say, what? Come help me pull Jeffrey out. Boy, you look crazy saying that. What you mean? He's stuck. I say, but see, the thing is, y'all underground. I'm giving y'all the clean version. Little kids, we was cussing. And I was cussing back at him real hard. Thing is, y'all underground. I ain't doing that. I look at JoJo, he ain't move. He's sitting there, cause he knows it's about to go down. He knows it's like, oh man. That's all he kept saying was, oh man. I said, yeah. Y'all tripping. I ain't supposed to be over here. So what we gonna do now? He, come on. He said, come help him. I said, no, man. I'm not doing it. I said, I tell you what. I'm gonna take one for you. I ain't supposed to be over here. I'm finna go tell Jeffrey Granny. No, you'll get in trouble. Bruh, you'll still be breathing though. I'm trying to tell you now. And I'm finna get a whipping. It's a no-win for me, however you see it. I just came over here to see what my peoples was doing. That's snow crab. I should have stayed home. Cause y'all doing something real stupid. JoJo still standing next to me like this. Oh, he can feel that whipping he finna get. If anything happened to this little boy under this ground right here, we through. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna say it in a clean way. T-Baby's African American. JoJo's African American. I'm African American. Jeffrey's Caucasian. I say, man, I'm ready to go get some help right now. Cause I'd rather get a butt whipping than be on the news. I promise you. I promise you that. I had plenty of sense. So then Mike come. He's like, what y'all doing over here? I'm like, man, They got a tunnel underground. Your brother down there with Jeffrey, and Jeffrey stuck. And I'm finna go tell. And I'm gonna tell Mike, say, cause Mike was older than all of us. He was the biggest one, and he was not big like fat, but he was big like I'll bust you in your teeth if I don't like what you saying right now. So pretty much that's how it was. I said, I'm finna go tell. So Mike grabbed me. He said, hold on for a second. Hold on. He said, I said, yeah. You smell like whooping too, huh? You smell like whooping too. Yeah. Smell good, don't it? Don't it? I said, man, I'm telling you right now. All of a sudden, while I'm talking to Mike, I hear Jeffrey go, ah! I said, this dude crying. I'm finna take this L. I'm finna take this L for all of us. I might get a whooping before I get back, but I'm finna go tell my mama and Jeffrey Granny. So I'm going, he said, hold on. I said, no, man. I said, no. So I remember like it was yesterday. I'm walking across September. Mike sitting there looking at me like, should I tackle this joker? Because he know we all finna get whoopings. And I turn around looking at him like, it is what it is. Beat me up, I don't care. You can't kill me. You love me too much. You ain't gonna kill me. So I didn't go to my house. I say, hey, this Jeffrey issue, I'm gonna go tell Jeffrey Granny. Jeffrey Granny comes to the door. I say, Granny, we all call her Granny. Granny, you might have to call the ambulance. I remember her face like she said, I say, cause Jeffrey underground stuck in the tunnel. Oh my God, oh my! And she looked like she's about to cry. So I say, you need to call the ambulance. So she turned around and went to get the phone. I said, okay. Did she come out back with a shovel? I said, who? She must know Jeffrey was gonna do something stupid today. I said, and I asked, I said, what's the shovel for? She said, to dig him out. Said, oh, this gonna get worse. Cause I ain't helping dig. So I'm walking behind her like, man, I'm really finna get a whooping. This is escalating too quickly. So I see Mike, he see Granny, and he said, oh, he run back to the fort and then come back. And she said, Michael? She didn't call him Mike. She said, Michael, what is going on? And I don't know if he answered her. But then a brilliant scheme came in my head. JoJo's still sitting there looking like a dirty snowman. Like it's a black Christmas. Me and JoJo's parents was tight. So I thought of something. I told JoJo, I said, come here. I said, what you about to do? Cause you ain't doing nothing. I said, what you about to do? He said, man, I don't know, man. I said, you don't know. Well, let me tell you. When this ambulance come, we gonna signal it to come. And we gonna point that way. And we gonna go home. And we gonna never speak of this again. You better not tell your mama, man, they gonna find out, D. I said, no, they ain't. They gonna find out nothing if we don't tell. So, all of a sudden, instead of calling the ambulance, she done called the police. I got lightheaded again. I said, man, underground or in jail, I'm screwed. So they come looking, pick it up in a second. They come looking all crazy. Like they ready to see what, I don't know what I'm finna say. Something bad. Like they ready to see what nonsense going on out here. So Granny came from out the bushes, out the wood. Cause I pointed him to her. And the police went back there. And I said, Joe, come on, let's go. Let's go. You going home? Yeah, we going home. I don't like whoopings. I don't like them. I just don't like them. So JoJo followed me home. I turned around. Mike was looking through the bushes at her. Going home. Going home. I'll take that butt whipping later. Appreciate you. It's all good. I don't care. I think Mark, my brother Mark, was in the service then. He was in the army. He wasn't around after they knew they could try and fight me. He wasn't there. So me and JoJo go home. Me and JoJo go home. I go in the bathroom and wash up. I'm gonna eat dinner. And the phone ring. JoJo mama. I said, oh no. Make a long story short, she asked what the police was out there for down the road. Across the street. And she said, DJ, you know what the police out there for? I said, no man. So yeah, I was bad. Hey man, if you watching this, I was not a good kid. So now, me, JoJo mama, JoJo daddy, my mama, my sister was outside looking down the street. All I seen was Jeffrey come out the bushes looking like the dirty snowman brother. And I'm looking at Joe. Kinfolk, cut off. This is going to be a long video. But last time I said all of us was outside looking down the street, seeing what was going on. And all I seen was Jeffrey looking like a dirty snowman brother. Like JoJo should have been standing right next to him, both of them dirty, and me standing there with the water hose. I should wash him off. And I looked at JoJo, I say, please, please don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing. I'm looking at his mama like, did he tell you anything? If he got a whooping, don't tell my mama. I like you, Miss Mary. Please don't tell my mama. Cause she gonna tell my daddy. And we don't want that. I know I don't. Moral of the story is, don't be hard-headed. And I guess I was bad. I'm sorry. I tried to be good. I got food quick. Let me get another muscle. Let me get another muscle. Like I said, I like the truck, man. I don't know. I don't know if the sun shining through the window or what. I love you, kinfolk. This is a long video, man. I'll be meaning to make this video long. It just is what it is. I think I said don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share earlier, didn't I? If I didn't, I'm saying it again. Like I say, I think I'm gonna start doing food reviews around the world. I'm claiming it. You can't limit me to just one room. You can't limit me to just one truck. I'm tripping. I gotta step my video game up. I need to get an intro. I need some stuff. Let me get one of them. That's a snow crab. It's shrimp. I love y'all. How long is Jeffrey doing now? Hope he ain't cashed in his insurance policy yet, cause he a little wild. I see his brother all the time. I don't never see Jeffrey. Uh-oh. Give me a hug, kinfolk. I love you. I'm full. I'm finna go roll on out of here now. Stay away from crazy people. Cause crazy people ain't got screws loose, they got screws missing. You hear me? I'll see y'all next time, man. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.